So, Isaac came up to my house with Colin, and they were like, hey, you wanna come over or something? But we went down to the falls, and we went over to this creepy, abandoned place, and, wow, we were just looking around. It seemed like we shouldn't be there, and, oh, this is story number 5. I don't think I said that. I think it is, and, me, Lethan, Isaac, and Colin were just looking around, messing around up there. Isaac and Colin were destroying a shack. Me and Lethan didn't really want to be there any longer because it started raining and everything. So we were like, hey, come on guys, let's go. Then me and Lethan are like away from there. Well, away from them. And Lethan looks at me, and I pretend that there's someone coming. So I'm running, and I'm like, hey guys, get down, run. Isaac and Colin are just like, huh, what? What's going on? Yeah, I slip on this big rock right when I'm gonna stop running, and I roll my ankle because, like, a year or two or something before that, I think it was a year before that, him and Austin came up to my house. Colin wasn't allowed, and then we just got out of the pool, got on the trampoline. Him and Isaac had their shoes on. I didn't have my shoes on, and there goes my ankle, because they both double bounced me or something at the same time. Yeah, I fell down. I'm like, oh god damn, get the phone or something, get me inside. They helped me inside and their stuff. That doesn't matter, but so I'm just lying there. They're still destroying that little shack there. Lethan's the only one that comes over and he's like, hey, need some help? He helps me up, and I start to be able to walk again. The first time I couldn't walk at all. Yeah. Now, now we're about to leave, and Colin finds this little wheelbarrow that we call Old Betsy, and he brings it. Lethan wants to throw it off the bridge that we go past, but he doesn't. I feel like I'm gonna fall off the bridge. I got this little hatchet that we stole from that place or something, so I just throw it off the bridge because I don't want that thing around my house, just in case there is someone there, like Freak Show or something. And we head back over to my house, and I'm like, hey, I think I need to go to the doctor to go get my ankle checked out, which I still have never went to the doctor yet for it, because I feel like there's something wrong with my ankle.
I just hope that broke your goddamn neck.
And green light. So where was I? Oh yeah, back to my place. So Lathan's like, should I go to Isaac's house or should I go home or what? And I'm like, I'll go to Isaac's place. And at nighttime, or close to night, no, No, not yet. So it was around like 3 maybe, or 4 or something. And we went over to his junkyard, which I didn't have good ankle. I had flip-flops on or soggy shoes. Nah, it was flip-flops. Wait, no, was it? Sort of something like that. And it looked like I just got out of hell or something. I had a dress shirt on, which was like unbuttoned, a few buttons down. And then I had like oversized suit pants, which I rolled up, and then like some socks. Well, one sock for my ankle, and
Miss me!
we hear something coming after we look for some supplies because we found another wheelbarrow when we were going, which we called that one Carl. And I had my little tool, and I used it to fix up the barrels, which it was just a little mini stick, which was tough. Yeah. Then I think Carl made it. Betsy, she got a flat tire, so we left her on the side of the dirt path. And then we took Carl in to get some supplies, and we hear a quad runner come to us. So we hide behind this big big orange thing, which that stuff. So he was going away. Cohen and Lethan got around, and then Isaac got around the other way, and he started coming back. I thought he was gonna see me, so I dived down underneath the car, well, beside the car, and then he left, and I was about to go right up to him and be like, hey, they left. Yeah, it's just me here. And but then he started to go away, which his back was turned to me, so he never even saw me. Then I ran underneath of no, not yet. So then I hear a little voice coming out to me, like, I think it was Cohen's or Lethan's, like, hey, over here. So I run over there, well, limp run over there. And they were like, oh man, where were you? And we think everything's fine. We're in the middle of the street, well, dirt road place. And they're like, oh, he's coming back. They run back into the woods. I run the other way because I'm not gonna make it over to the woods. So I get under a truck. I wait there for like 5-10 minutes, and I hear them. And I crawl out from underneath the truck, and my little weapon, well, little hockey stick thing, it's like a cane for me. And I'm like, hey, I made it. I'm alive. And they're like, wow, we went over to the store waiting for you. We thought that you were captured or something. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Yeah. We mostly just laid down the rest of the time. And that'll lead into the next story.